It's very uplifting and encouraging, and we appreciate it so much. So we're in Matthew's Gospel for just another few weeks, and then we'll switch at the start of Advent. And remember, Mark's Gospel was the first kind of written down probably around the year 70, some 40 years after Jesus' earthly ministry, and then Matthew comes along like 20, 25 years later. And the way one gospel writer tells it, then it gets changed a little bit. So Mark has this very familiar story, which is just what's the greatest commandment. Then by the time Matthew tells it, which is now in the scripture we read, there's some kind of controversy and conflict going on, and which is a helpful way right now in our situation to hear these words. When the Pharisees heard that Jesus had silenced the Sadducees, they gathered together, and one of them, a lawyer, asked him a question to test him. So Jesus, the Greek here, it's like when he's tempted in the wilderness or when he's tested. So they're kind of trying to, trick Jesus or get him. Teacher, which commandment in the law is the greatest? And Jesus said to them, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. This is the greatest and first commandment. Of course, Matthew, repeating the Torah. And the second is like it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.